Wow, they finally did it. They finally banned TikTok. Okay, so what does this mean for organic dropshippers such as yourself and I watching this video? Okay, this is so unbelievably important that I paused eating my Chipotle to record this video. Okay, this is urgent. So this means a couple things. If you guys aren't familiar with Living on a Rock, okay, for the past couple weeks, TikTok has been talked about getting banned. And I don't know if this is a definitive decision from the US government. I don't know if I don't know how long it's going to be into play. There could be an American parent company that, acquires TikTok, purchasing it from ByteDance, its current Chinese parent company, and maybe we have it back in 2 weeks. But realistically, we got to talk now, plays we got to make now, changes we got to make now, pivots, juxtapositions in our businesses that we have to make now, okay? So this means a couple things. Number one, okay, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, all that kind of stuff. Realistically, guys, we have other facets. We have options. We have A, B, C. A's gone, but B and C are still there. Instagram is going to be the new main one. Obviously, Instagram has been the meta for the past couple months, but YouTube Shorts is definitely going to be a big one. Instagram Reels is going to be even bigger than it is now. So if you're not on Instagram and you're mainly focusing on TikTok and all you do is TikTok, you better learn, okay? Instagram and YouTube Shorts are going to be the primary pushing. Next, number two, okay? As any business goes, as anything, when something massive just disappears, realistically, with anything in business, this is a massive market gap. This is the biggest social media market gap that there's ever been in history. Bigger than MySpace, Facebook, Hotmail, like anything. Bigger than Snapchat when that got purchased. Like, this is the biggest market gap. And you know what happens when there's a market gap? Companies fulfill that gap. They fill that gap. Now, it could be one, it could be three, it could be two random apps that we see pop up in the next couple months that are going to promote short form content. Okay, it could be TikTok, it could be a TikTok copy, right? Me personally, at the time of recording this video, TikTok just got banned. Now, me personally, do I think that TikTok is going to be banned forever? Probably not. Like, that would be the first time in history anything like this has ever happened. Now, obviously, given social media is a very new industry in general, but I highly, highly doubt that this is going to be a definitive thing. Now, even though, that being said, it's not definitive, we do need to make changes today, and we need to make changes now, okay? So, with the big market gap, there's going to be apps that are coming up. Now, why is this important, okay? The people have been talking about an app called Red Note. People have been talking about a bunch of random stuff, okay? These apps are going to be by far the biggest organic dropshipping opportunity ever. Bigger than TikTok when that came out, bigger than TikTok in 2019, bigger than Instagram Reels when they came out with that in 2019 or so. This is going to be unequivocally the best opportunity to get rich on social media. Okay, is by utilizing the main app that comes out, okay? So I've seen people throw around random apps in TikTok comment sections and on Reels and whatnot. But guys, there's going to be an app. I'm recording this right after the TikTok ban, so I don't know it yet, but there's going to be an app that is the absolute Wild West. You can post and go viral like that. So you need to be early to it. There's going to be hundreds of social media tech companies trying to fulfill this market gap. Okay? Now, what does that mean? That means that they're going to push your videos. They're going to benefit people who are utilizing their platform. So what happens with all these people, 140 million plus Americans that have TikTok? You know what they're going to do? They're going to go and they're going to hop on these other apps. Maybe not 140 million of them, but a couple million. Now, they're going to push that video to a lot of people since you're one of the first people. Like, back in the day, you post on TikTok, it's easy to get views. Post on Instagram Reels way back in the day, a mil. They're just handing out millies like that. And it's going to be the same for this new one. So keep on the radar. I hate Twitter. I'm never on Twitter. But I'm honestly going to be keeping my eye on Twitter. Okay? Organic dropshipping, first off, is not dead now. I've seen people talk about, organic is dead. First off, it's not dead. We have Instagram. Once Instagram, YouTube are shut down and there's short form content as an entire whole is just banned from everything, then maybe dropshipping is dead. Or organic dropshipping is dead. But guys, there's going to be a new app or new apps, plural, that are going to fill this market gap, or at least attempt to fill this market gap before TikTok gets unbanned. And you need to stay eagle vision, eyes vision, and you need to stay alert on what's going on. Okay, now let's say you have a current TikTok business. your account's probably going to be there. Like, let's say an American parent company purchases TikTok, they're going to get, this. They're going to get all the data. So realistically, if you have an established brand or your personal brand, whatever, on TikTok, then you should be fine. Like I said, I highly, highly, highly doubt this is going to be a definitive play from the government. There's definitely going to be some American, parent company, big tech company, or maybe a firm that's going to purchase. Okay, so what can you do, right? Like, there's not a whole lot you can do other than just give it time, but that's just the name of the game. So this is something as well, like with the Donald Trump tariffs, right? Everyone's been talking about, the Trump, he's going to put the tariffs on China, Okay, now I know I said this about TikTok, but guys, it probably won't happen. Donald Trump said he was going to ban TikTok a while ago, and it took him 5 years to do it. Politicians say a lot of things just to get the votes. Like, the politicians are allowed to just say shit. You understand? Like, politics can just say stuff, and then, like, if someone asks how you're going to do it, like, you can either say how you're going to do it, but, like, if you lie, it doesn't really. It's legal to lie as a politician. So Donald Trump, he said he was going to ban, or he's going to put a really crazy tax on tariffs from China. Now, China right now is the number one importer globally to America for e-commerce retail goods. Okay, everything comes from China. Now, I've seen people, what are you going to do about the Trumps? Guys, at the name of the game, China has hundreds of billions, arguably trillions of dollars is this market. Okay, and China owns a lot of it. So let's say all of a sudden China goes like to 20%, and you have just like 60% open. And like I said, there's going to be somebody, or there's going to be multiple countries that are going to attempt to fulfill that market gap. Okay, now you already see, countries like Bangladesh or Turkey or India that are already mass producing products for American consumers. Now, if you live in the U.S., you have factories in the U.S., all that kind of stuff, you're chilling. You produce in the U.S., you're chilling. But realistically, as the whole organic dropshipping, right? Like, there's going to be Mexico, there's going to be Vietnam, Brazil, Taiwan, obviously like China, you don't know. Turkey's big, India's massive as well. But like at the end of the day, there's going to be one, if not multiple countries that are mass producing American consumer retail goods. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay, when somebody thinks that their main platform is getting banned, like, if your business is entirely on TikTok, then you might be cooked. But at the end of the day, guys, in my personal opinion, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, now obviously there is a lot to worry about, like, but at the end of the day, if you didn't diversify to different platforms, that's on you. And it's a tough lesson that you might gotta learn. Conclusion of the video, guys. I don't know. Me personally, in my opinion, this is the first thing like this that has ever happened in history. Now, do I think it's definitive? Heck no. Heck no. I don't think it is a definitive ban. I think there's going to be some kind of acquisition that is going to happen within the next 2 to 3 months, without a doubt. I'm cooking up a insane plan for organic dropshippers to find a third platform, or keep an eye out, and best believe I'll be keeping an eye out, because this is going to be the Wild West. Like I said before, it is going to be the biggest opportunity, the biggest wealth transfer in e-com there has ever been. Because you know what? There's going to be a new platform or new platforms. And if you're not early, you're late. So I'm going to cook together the absolute foolproof, insane blueprint for the time being of how to utilize the apps that are coming up, how to kind of get around the TikTok ban, and obviously how to use Instagram better, because they're definitely going to be changing the algorithm with the sudden amount of people that are going to start posting on Instagram Reels. I bet like their upload count is probably quadruple. And I'm going to cook that all up. And for the DRM guys, you're getting absolutely blessed. Okay, so don't worry about it. Thug it out. You're a business owner. You create a problem, creative solution. Okay, if you want to join DRM, which I'm going to be dropping this blueprint inside, join down below. The link's in the first link in the description. If you want to join the Discord, link will be in the description. And if you want to apply for one-on-one coaching, I took a guy from homeless to 10K a month in 16 days. I took a 16-year-old from 0 to 10K a month in 30 days, then 10K a month to 100K a month in 4 months. And I took a 20-something-year-old to $300,000 a month. He did 60K in a day. Crazy. So guys, hope you stay vigilant, and I hope you have an absolute blessed day. I'm going to finish my Chipotle, and stay vigilant and keep. I don't know. I'm just honestly like, let me drag it out to 10 minutes. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, take care, guys, and best of luck for this next coming months.